Hello all, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, uh, today we are going to be doing another showcase. I guess our sort of currently final actual dedicated showcase for Super Vegito's Super Easy A here. And so far, it's just like this character is so insane, so fun. I don't see why he got the tirade he did for like 9 days. I mean, that's really why you gotta wait for these characters to come in game and try them for yourselves. Every single character, even the character that's just like a character that's extremely hated, you know, on release. You really should try for yourself. It just some characters work better for some people. Sometimes they work better for others. It's just it's RNG at the end of the day. So that being said, I mean obviously we have like the best team in the game here. Um, and yeah, I mean let's just jump in. I can't wait for them to just buff this up even more. I mean, well, I guess Voldemort won't be on the 220, would he? Because this guy isn't. So I mean, there is that, but still, even with one character off the sort of 250, I guess for HP, missing out on 100% HP, we're still gonna jump in here and be at what, like 823, 829,000, nearly 830,000. Like, it's just so busted what we're able to do here. I it's so fun. Being a Vegito, like a big Vegito guy, it's just like this is peak timeline. I do really, I mean, in part two, right? I mean, we still are yet to figure out what the exact characters are. I mean, there's obviously uh, ideas that are probably fairly accurate. 18 though, like this guy. Oh, did we? Oh no, additional normal. Okay, I was gonna say 3.8. Like this is just so dumb. 4.1 didn't quit there, unfortunately, and we're fully built up. 4.4. Now he does also still get stronger, because Goku there doesn't give the attack support, and he also these links with Vegito. I mean, we get like an extra 400,000 or some odd attack from the counters, which does make a substantial difference, really. Because with the counters, I do want to make sure to say it in one of these every sort of... if it's like a counter character, I do want to say it in the showcase. For whatever reason, it doesn't like actually show the counter multiplicative, which is like a direct like 3 times buff. So I mean, when you see 4.4, oh wait, hold on, beast.
Guess it's my turn.
Okay, when you see like 4.4 as opposed to like 4.8, I mean it doesn't sound like a lot, 400,000. But it really is the difference between what, like 13.2 mil and 14.4, I think. So I mean it doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean that's the sort of gap that could allow you to get through some of these damage gaps or gaps, I guess I should say, as we progress through the anniversary. I mean, we see some of these characters. I believe it's Frieza in this fight, or is it in the Vegeta sword fight? One of the Frieza bosses do have a damage cap. I know Great Ape Vegeta has a cap. I don't know if anyone else does. Obviously, like Goku Frieza, but the point is, those are not going away anytime soon. You really shouldn't expect them to. And certainly, I mean, we're able to just barely break through, Goku and Frieza's with Vegito. Like, currently, I mean, it's like, you need to do like a 10 mil crit or something, or is it 15 mil? It's somewhere around there to break through the damage cap. And I mean, I would expect in part 3 it goes up, so there is a potential that by the time we get to the quote-unquote end game, AGL Vegito is not able to damage with his counters, but really, I mean, that's a discussion we should have once those fights come out. And also, I mean, I think it's fair to say you could also just run other characters on the team right? Like, if instead, for example, I was running Goku, I mean, I don't own Goku, but if I had him, right? Let's just work through that scenario here real quick. For the point I'm trying to make. He gives 122% SA face support. Why is that important? For a character like Vegito here, he has this. That's it. That's it. You know, if I get an additional super, you know, that goes up to 70. But he has 35% for one turn, and that's all the attack he gets on SA phase. So, you know, you get an extra 22%, and suddenly, you know, his damage is practically doubling. Like, all across the board. That's how insane of a buff it is. Or even, you know, I don't have him yet, but Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I mean, it's not as much, nearly, you know, 44%, but 44% increase is still quite a margin. And this is also considering, you know, without like a domain. Like if we get a domain, you know, it just like, it's so insane. Now this is actually a turn where we may be in danger of dying. If we get supered. I mean, that is the sort of risk with Vegito. Oh, double super, okay. That is the risk with Vegito. He always dies to the super. So the first couple turns can be kind of scary. But like, damn. Yeah, see, so we're probably dead here. I don't know how much damage this does. No, okay. I mean, we took a shit ton of damage, but we're alive. And if he had, damn, if he had critted that one counter, we would have actually finished this phase with just him. So, I mean, that's definitely unfortunate that he can't take the supers, but he is always, you know, even by the time we get to part 3. Oh, wait, hold on.
This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it was you! Kakarot!
I promise that even by the time where we get to part 3, he is still going to be immortal to normals. If I mean, he's able to have nearly like 500,000 HP start a turn, and to, you know, proceed from there, right? He also has, you know, the multiplicative. You know, he's, I mean, it's what like 1.5 phase 2. Plus he builds up. So I mean, he gets to over 1 million sort of defense after supering. There is like no scenario where we're going to see, you know, 4 million, 5 million, 3 million, whatever normals by the end of, you know, anniversary here. I would be heavily surprised. It's just not happening. So, you know, he is going to maintain his status as immortal to normals. Of course, it's going to get further and further from, you know, like, that was the phase 2, they had type advantage. I was actually kind of surprised we lived that. I mean, 500,000 damage is a lot, but, you know, with a leader skill like this, we do still have an extra 300,000 HP, so it's not as big of a deal as it would be, you know, in the 200% meta. I mean, then we'd have, like, you know, 200,000 HP left, which, you know, or maybe like 150. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but, you know, that 150, 200,000 could actually end up saving the day. You know, I actually had, I think I have it on recording, one of the showcases I've done so far. I think it might have been my second one with Super Vegito against the LR. I forget. I think it was the second or third video we did. And Tech Gogeta just ate a super. It was like the base form. We took like 800 fucking thousand damage. You know, 860,000, whatever it was. Or no, 810,000. It was something like that. Point being, I mean, we ended up living with like 20, 30k HP, something like that. It was definitely very sketch, but I mean, the leader skill, the HP power creep, it saved us, and then we were able to fuse in Vegito, and it just like didn't matter. You know, we full heal. Alright, so it's just like the power creep is going to be insane. We are going to get to the point where he guaranteed, no matter what, is going to die from these supers. But so long as he's doing his job in the meantime. Like, see, we're under the actually, this might be really good to show. I think I'm actually not going to move him out of slot 1. He does have, because we're under the threshold, he does have his Scouter. He has Guard. I mean, I'm going to fuse into Vegito here for the full heal. But I don't, in case we need it, but I mean, he has the Guard, right?
Vegeta, put this on your right ear, please! Vegeta! Give it to me, now! This is what I'm supposed to do, right? Yep, thanks, Vegeta. This is Super Vegito!
Yeah, I do want to just see what he'd take here. I mean, this is Guard with 40% damage reduction. Of course, he only has like 550k defense there, but I do think, I don't know how much damage really any of these bosses do, to be fair, with their supers. So I guess we'll see, but I do think it's definitely very possible that we just... Oh, never mind, we don't even need to see it, the counter. Okay, damn. It's just so busted, it really is. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, what will I ever do? Anyway, fusing the Gogeta.
Fusion! I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the guy who's gonna stop you.
Now MUI, there's only one attack. But, this space does have dodge canceling. But it doesn't matter, because what we do here, we do this. And then we use the active taunt, and all the attacks go to him.
Witness the power of the Patara! I won't hold back! Take this!
I honestly should have linked Gogeta with him first, because, I mean, as we could see, he does have a decent, well, only 2, actually. Links with UI, but, with Gogeta, I mean, it's 6. So I'm actually going to do this. I mean, Vegito's locked anyway, and the sort of taunt is up, so we don't need to worry about any of the attacks here. Now, AoEs are unaffected. This boss is not AoE, so it has no bearing here. And we probably, honestly, just kill through Vegito's counters here. Like, these are just so busted. I mean, this is a 55% Vegito, by the way. Starting off 4.2. I do have a couple of equips on him. I am working on his links, but obviously, I mean, you saw there, they're not too high as of yet. And he's just going to be able to power through this whole thing. Like, it's just so fun. It really is. I really, what they've done, it just feels like perfect. It really does. I do think there's a scenario where we don't even get to see Gogeta attack. Vegito just kills. I mean, with especially triple supering with UI, I don't know, cause I mean, the damage increases every time Vegito gets hit. And once again, this is before, we had what, like 1-2 turns of stacking attack, and this is before landing the Ultra Supers. This does nothing to us, doesn't even matter. Guard 60% damage reduction, over 1 million defense. Like, he just does it all. No, we'll get one. Okay. Frieza's barely alive. Okay, yeah. Alright, bye-bye, Frieza. Boop. Then we get to see that KO, which is a really good one. I really like that one. And at the end of the day here, it doesn't matter because, Vegeto's not on the other rotation, but guess what? We're going to get to the other rotation. Ooh. See, and this is another perfect way to show. Yeah, I'm actually going to keep him... I'm not going to use his active. Because what I want to do here is let AGL Vegito get some counters in here. This could be kind of damaging. I mean, I do know this super does a lot, but, we have Guard, 60% damage reduction. And I was in this scenario before with Well, we might actually die here. I might have misplayed. I'm curious. I was gonna say, we've actually been in this scenario before with... Oh, no, okay. With, Beerus, Super Easy Beerus, and we took like 500,000 damage. He is, you know, that's Super Easy Beerus. But no, he tanks it, because he's God. This is just so awesome. Like, he could just Vegito it. Finally, Vegito's getting represented fairly. It's been 5 fucking years. Frankie Vegito was the last really good one. I mean, well, Tech BB, Easy A, but you get what I mean. And one more counter, like, we're up to 8.4, which, you know, once again, these triples, so it's actually, you know, 25 some odd. Additional super again? No, just a normal, unfortunate. I'm getting that pretty often, which is nice at least. We very well be able to just kill through counter slot. It depends if we get like crits on all these. I mean, how many attacks are there? Like 4 or 5? Like, this is just too OP. Damn, if we would have crit, that would have killed. But still, like, it just goes to show, I mean, he is the perfect partner, perfect team, the scouter, so, you know, his one weakness can't be exploited. And he just dishes out so much damage. Just a metric fuck ton. It's just like, what do the bosses do? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Because the power creep is going to be insane. The fact that we've gotten 50% HP power creep on the leader skill, I don't think people have registered that yet. What that really means. I really expect the damage to just shoot to the fucking roof. I mean, we saw how big the power creep was between the 6th and 7th anniversary metas, you know, and that was a jump of 30% across the board. Now, of course, it's only 20% to attack and defense, but they gave us a bunch of extra HP for a reason. You better believe it. But there we go. Vegeta. Too good. I'm really going to have to, like, do some more showcases when some more of these fights come out. Because, I mean, right now it's just like, oh, yep, load in. I demolish every event with ease. And, you know, I mean, that's it. Like, you can't... There's nothing else to show. It's just so fun. Alright. Well, I mean, there we go with that one. Next, you know, a little spoiler. I'm making sure to put this out after. In fact, I did actually record it before doing these next 2 Vegito showcases. But that being said, I do actually have now. Where is he? Blue Evolution Vegeta. I did record the first 55% video there, and yeah, I'm not I'm not a fan so far. We'll see if he grows on me though. I did try him in the Goku Frieza fight. Maybe that's just like a really bad fight for him. Really unfortunate if Vegeta is just like the worst of the bunch. You know, I am a big Vegeta fan. But I guess it's somewhat, you know, I guess it makes sense. I guess I'd rather him be the worst of them. You know, I'd rather Vegeta be the best. And you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I've wanted that sort of card for a long time. So, you know, we'll move into doing 55% showcases for him next. And you know, we'll go from there. But we're going to end things here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.